Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Ivanka, and I'm a fashion and beauty content creator based in New York City. I'm also a former luxury retail buyer with over 10 years of experience in the fashion industry. I'm obsessed with shoes, and I actually used to be a luxury shoe buyer, so I know quite a lot about shoes. Also, if you're looking for more fashion trends for the fall season, I also created a video for that, so definitely check it out. All right, let's get into it. Fall shoe trends for 2023. Slingback shoes. The slingback heel is definitely my favorite shoe trend for the season. They're chic, sexy, timeless, and look so good as a flat or a heel. I do love a good ballet flat, but let's be honest, the slingback has just more of a fancier appeal and definitely is a huge force on the catwalk. The sharp point is essential here. I love Prada's razor sharp version. The origami detail, it's so good. Also, don't forget the touch of toe cleavage. I feel like we don't talk about toe cleavage enough. There's so many variations of slingback shoes. I've seen them paired with tights and with socks. I definitely recommend investing in a pair of slingbacks this fall. I just think that you're gonna wear them for the next couple seasons, and they just look great with jeans. They look great with slacks. They look great with mini skirts. Black shoes. The office girlies go-to shoe is now the go-to shoe of the season. I don't know if that sounds cheesy, but I'm kind of into it. Sleek, it's chic, it's streamlined, and adds a touch of elegance to an outfit. I do cover the corporate girly in my fall trends, so if you are more interested in learning about that trend itself, definitely check this video out after you're done with this one. But I definitely cover the corporate girly, and this shoe trend falls within my category. The next trend is the wedge shoe. And I love that we're seeing so many different interpretations of the classic wedge. There are these sky-high platforms, but also designers have introduced more subtle wedges and also more unique shapes. I've also been seeing that kitten heel-like equivalency to a wedge, which I'm kind of here for. Like, I'm always running around the city, and so wedges are actually a really great shoe for me personally. The Mary Jane. This style is so sophisticated and so feminine, and I always think of like Alexa Chung when I think of the Mary Jane. I feel like she really fits that like 60s mod style girl when Mary Jane, she was like super hot. The style has just a touch of old school glamour. I mean, if you're a feminine girly, definitely like you would love a Mary Jane, especially in red. I personally need to get a pair of Mary Janes in red this season. It's so good. All right, so there's so many varieties of Mary Janes. They're flats, they're heels, they're platforms, there are even styles that look like ballet flats, but actually they look more like a Mary Jane. I've seen so many different versions of this style being worn, and I love it. I think it's super fresh, especially even with like a baggy jean. There's definitely ways that you can take that girly, feminine Mary Jane aesthetic and apply it to more of an edgier look and really create the fun, exciting outfit. Slouchy thigh-high boot. So the thigh-high boot has been a success story for so many seasons, but this year it's become more slouchy, more oversized, and more impactful. I'll be honest, this style is not for everybody. Like, I am 5'1", and I just know that the shoe would just eat me up. But when I do see it worn, it's so cool. I've seen them with the micro shorts, I've seen them with mini skirts, I've seen them like over pants. They definitely make a statement. And I saw them like all over New York Fashion Week. So if you are that fashion forward girly, definitely look into the slouchy boot, and there's so many amazing styles out there right now. Heads will turn, trust me. The Ugg boot, I know. I had to add this to the list. It's a style that the high-end magazines are not gonna be covering. However, you're gonna see everybody in an Ugg boot. They were really big last season, the platform version, of course. But now this season, I know we're gonna see more of it. And I love how we have seen this style being translated into like streetwear and ready to wear. I love the Ugg boot style with trousers, with baggy jeans, even with cute mini skirts. We all know it's gonna be cold, so we want warmth, we want comfort, and we want a little bit of style. Already got mine last month. I have yet to wear them because it's not cold yet. Winter hits, you're gonna want a pair, so definitely get your Ugg boots right now before they're all gone. I made that mistake last year. So get your Ugg boots today. You're welcome. Loafers. The tailor suit for fall is here, and so are the loafers. I love how I'm seeing it styled in so many different ways. I do love it with the sock. I love it with the tight, the mini skirt. It doesn't all have to be strictly for menswear. Like, I do love seeing like a very feminine outfit with a cute loafer. Also, the great thing about the loafer style is that you don't need to go to Gucci to get a great loafer. There's so many brands right now that offer loafers at all price points. So go check them out. Head to your mall. There's a loafer. Definitely invest in a pair. I do love a flat version because I'm a girl who's always on her feet, so a flat loafer is always my go-to, but I do also love a little bit of heel too. So see what works for you. Red shoes. Doesn't matter the shoe, has to be red. Red is the color of the season. I do mention this in my fashion trend report. Red is very ladylike, but also it can be edgy too. And there are so many different ways I'm seeing red footwear, and cowboy boots and loafers, kitten heel, slingback, you name it, there is a red shoe in that category. Go with lipstick red, go with oxblood red. It's just like a rich color. It's gonna make a bold statement, and you're gonna get so many compliments. Like everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, the red shoes, trust me. All right, cowboy boots. No, it's not for everybody, but I do love a good cowboy boot. It's like energetic, it's playful, it's fun. Do I think you need to invest in a cowboy boot? Probably not. However, if you do want to bring a little bit more joy to your outfit, go for it. Why not? And finally, the buckle boot. We all know the Miu Miu boot, the distressed leather and the unnecessary buckle hardware. I love it. I love them with socks. This trend is very street style approved. I love seeing it with mini skirts. I love seeing it with lace skirts, kind of similar to the cowboy boot. If you want that distressed leather look that's flat and more comfortable, something you just throw on, but you don't want to invest in the cowboy boot, like I understand. Look into the buckle boot. There's a lot of different varieties and a lot of brands are doing it well. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on the Miu Miu boot. There's so many different variations. I do think even Steve Madden debates something very similar. You also don't need to have so many buckles. Even just a little bit of hardware, it still fits within that trend of like that moto style. So look around, trust me, there's some amazing boots out there. I also have seen some like cool moto boots in red, which I have my eyes on. That's it for my fall 2023 shoe trends. Definitely, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Also, let me know what you want to see next. Lastly, I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. I post there daily. More fashion, more beauty, more trends, even some video editing techniques on Instagram. So if that's what you're into, definitely give me a follow over there. If not, I'll see you back here next week. Bye.